girlfriend are going to be making white chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. The recipe I found, this will make 18. You're going to need half a cup of butter, half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of white sugar, 1 egg, teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1.5 cups flour, half a teaspoon baking powder and half a teaspoon baking soda, half a teaspoon salt, 3/4 cup rolled oats, also 1 cup of white chocolate chips. Now the first step in this was to preheat your oven to 350. Now half a cup of butter. It's important when making cookies to let your butter soften. 1 stick is half a cup. For this you're going to need to spray a cookie sheet. And then also, if you would like, you can use a wire rack to cool the cookies on when they come out. But you can use paper towels or whatever.
Now, in this KitchenAid, we're actually going to blend some white sugar and some brown sugar. And both of those would be half a cup. And make sure you pack it in fine. Like this. Here's the regular sugar, white sugar. I like to make it like kind of over the rim and then look how, just take the edge of this part and scrape it across like that. Makes it perfect. Like that. This you kind of want to pack in because it's a thicker sugar. See how I did that? Just dump that right in. Now we're going to add butter. And it's supposed to be softened, but it's just a little bit softened. But if it's still a little hard on the inside, it's sometimes easier to actually take a knife and to cut it up into little pieces. But right now I'm only going to put like a few cubes in, and when it starts mixing I'm going to add a little bit at a time. So I'm just going to put in like 2 of them for right now. But you're going to have to put, it's half a cup of butter, so you're going to have to put the whole stick in it. Vanilla extract. We're going to put a teaspoon in it. Like that. Alright, now we're going to start blending it. And make sure to lock it, the KitchenAid. I usually start at 1, and here's where it starts. Now I'm going to add a little bit at a time.
Next, after you have the butter, sugar, egg, and vanilla extract, you're going to need to take 1.5 cups of flour, half a teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon baking soda, and half a teaspoon salt. And then what you do is you sift them. This is called a sifter. It makes them more fine. You sift all of them together, and you have a nice, fine, powdery substance. And then we're going to take this and add it to the butter, sugar, egg, and vanilla extract. So what I like to do is I like to add it gradually. I would start at a slow speed just to be careful so that it doesn't poof back up and hit you in the face. It's looking pretty good. I don't really think it needs to be scraped that much, but if it's up on the sides, definitely scrape it, and then you can get it off here as well. It's really good to give, I mean, if you have kids or someone that wants to lick the batter off it, this is the point where it tastes really good. Next, we gotta add the oatmeal and the chocolate chips. That's why they're called white chocolate chip cookies. They have white chocolate chips in them. You need 1 cup of white chocolate chips. I love white chocolate. Okay, ooh, get it all, you know. You can go more if you like white chocolate chips. I wish I could, but this is all I had. Mix them in. I'm gonna mix these in. Oh! From the boy who told you not to do that with a knife. Do you see what I'm saying? Could you imagine if that was a knife?
I was like, did you see me? I was like going like this.
Okay, are you still filming?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
Bloopers.
Mix these in. Don't leave, anything in with it.
My favorite part.
Really making it move around a lot. Okay, then it says 3/4 cup of oats.
Sometimes it's also fun just to like use your hands. Fun things with the kids. They love this job.
I did. I used to eat all this stuff though before we cook it.
Yeah, me too.
We were the fat asses. Okay, 3/4 cup. Mix in the oatmeal. Not a big fan of oatmeal personally, but other people are, so. Now it said rolled oats. I'm not exactly sure if oatmeal is rolled oats, but I think it's close enough.
Yeah, they are. And you have to take a tablespoon for each cookie. So like that. So it's better to have a knife. Do you have a knife?
Yeah.
See, yeah. I would say.
I'm gonna put these in, and because this oven is super frickin' hot, I'm gonna set the timer for 7 minutes and check on them. It says 10 to 12, but based on your oven, it could change.
Just keep an eye on them.
Yeah, keep an eye on them. Hopefully this doesn't change how they cook, but I think it will. So we'll see in 7 minutes.
Figure out that, you should always have the cookies on the same level, and on the very bottom level, you shouldn't put in there because you notice that they're not cooked on the inside, but they're cooked on the bottom. So we're going to let those cook right here for right now. We're going to have these other ones get done, and we're going to put those in for a little bit and actually watch it. We're going to just take these off now.
Take them off quick because we noticed they were starting to get a little brown. They still actually do look pretty good. I was worried they were burned, but they actually turned out good. Get them off quick, put them on a wire rack or paper towel. And then we're going to put our other tray in and see if those can turn out alright still. These look pretty delicious. I'm not a huge fan of oatmeal cookies, but I've been tasting them and they taste pretty good. So this was an easy recipe. I'm a beginning cook and these turned out great, so hope you try it.